So we got our sun in Cancer, and of course we got the moon in Aries right now. So when the moon is in Aries, everyone is going to be reacting and responding to their passion, their courage, their desires, and of course their intent, their willpower, and motivation. Also, Mars is exalted here in the Capricorn perspective. Also, Aries falls in the moon. So it's going to be a circumstance situation where you're going to have to utilize Saturn and utilize Pluto and Capricorn to take power and control over your instincts. Also, this is a circumstance situation where you need to find equilibrium and balance, because overindulging to these endeavors can basically make you highly a stoner during this time, because you got Mars in Leo and you got Venus in Leo. So these are like the polar opposites of the Aries position. So this is going to be a circumstance situation where you need to find peace, moderation, and equilibrium of whatever you're doing during this perspective, because this can basically burn you out or exhaust you and put you in circumstances situations of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, these energies is very strong right now. So we got to make sure we're being spiritually protected during this time, making sure that we're not putting ourselves in a low vibrational ass energies, and making sure that everything that we basically are reciprocating is towards our passions. It's not making sure you're not going hard towards shit that don't really matter, and it's not predicated towards your passion or what motivates you or get you out of the bed. Sometimes your fire get drained by shit that don't really need to be basically having attention. And of course, your visions and the way you feel and see about the world around you could be at odds. And of course, you may not know these things, but of course, it's going to be a circumstance situation where programs and certain beings can basically hijack your energy and basically vampire your ass. So we're going to start off with Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. We're going to see what's going on with this moon and Aries for all the Sun, Moon, Ascendants, Aries, and of course, the first house. So wherever you have Aries at, you need to find equilibrium and balance in this perspective. But this is also your personal desires, personal passions, and motivations are going to be predicated towards. But of course, we're going to see where we need to find equilibrium and balance. Because of course, the Temperance card, and of course, you got the Hierophant card, aka where you need to self-reflect, and of course, be a little bit more stable during this time. The family Earthling greetings made greetings to you, family. I appreciate you so much. Hope all is well. Hope everything is going great with you. Huge abundance and huge prosperity your way. What's your zodiac sign? You again? I believe you was a I believe you told me. I believe either you're a Scorpio or Virgo. I think I'm believing it's not far out. Thank you. My mind is all over the place right now. It's all over the place. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants in our first house. So you need to find equilibrium and balance when it comes to your personal affairs, personal interests, and of course the people, places, and things that you're personally invested into during this time. For all Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, we're gonna see what's going on. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Give thanks. I'm a Taurus Sun and Leo Moon. Oh, Taurus Sun and Leo Moon. Oh, fix Earth and fix fire. We definitely opposites. We definitely opposites too. That's what's up. That's what's up. Fixating your own ways of thinking and being practical when it comes to Earth. Also, you don't like change unless it's on your time. Also, Leo Moon, you find safety and security about being feeling and seeing about the world around you when it comes to your passions and motivations and what you're passionate for, of course. So we dealing with the seven. We dealing with the 7 of swords right now. For all Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, find balance and equilibrium when it comes to your relationships and how you relate. Because you're dealing with opposite energies right now. We're gonna figure out why you got the 7 of swords. For all Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, why you got the 7 of swords right now. So yeah, you need to find some equilibrium and balance on this now. Because whoever you're relating to may be trying to steal your energy, or maybe be trying to steal your relationships, or steal the way how you relate to the world, society. Also, we got circumstance situation where this can put you in a vulnerable state. So try to like find equilibrium and balance on how you relate to people, places, and things during this time. Try not to overindulge. Try not to be too impulsive in these areas and shit. Try to find balance and equilibrium during this time. And of course, receive and retain a whole lot of spiritual wisdom and knowledge on what to do and what not to do. As long as you follow your vision and you're following your instincts. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Why you got the Seven of Swords for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Why you got that Seven of Swords during this time? Aries is all about feeling and seeing when it comes to cardinal fire. Also, you got the Strength card, so you got support. You got the Leo card, so you're gonna basically take power and control over your energy, over your strength, your relationships, and of course, take power and control on how you relate during this time. So you need to spend more time on to stay down till you come up during this time for Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Make sure you love and nurturing and caring about yourself through the song. Also, you're gonna have happiness. Also, you're gonna have Leo on your side, which is Mars is in Leo, so Leo is gonna support you. And we're gonna figure out why I got the Strength cards for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. And we're gonna basically get into the add and subtracting natures and figure out what's going on. Also, you're in an illusion right now. So you got the Seven of Cups. So that means you're putting a whole lot of time in the way you relate to the way you're feeling, someone else's feelings and emotions, and of course you're in La La Land. So you don't know which perspective on how you want to see things. You can be. This is dealing with a semi-sextile, so that means you're all over the place right now. So your instincts and the way you react and respond to things is like all over the place right now. So try not to overindulge with too many desires or too many feelings and emotions or being vulnerable. Also, the sun is in Cancer right now, so everybody's feeling emotional during this time. We got emotional state going on. Also, I'm gonna pick an oracle card, pick or Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and we're gonna add this up, and we're gonna basically get into Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant right after that. Let's see what's going on with our Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant when it comes to these energies. Oh, okay, we got a card. But that card just disappeared. I'm not even bullshitting. Um, Confidence is your key to success. So confidence is your key to success. So you need to harness the Mars and Leo energies the right way, and of course the most equilibrium and most balanced, harmonious way during this time for all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. And we're dealing with so we got 4, 7, 7, 14, 19. So you're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Ascendant Cancer. We just said we in Cancer season, so you need to basically utilize more stability, utilize the Cancer energy, and learn how to deal with conflict during this time when it comes to relationships. When it comes to relationships, and how you relate to people, places, and things, how you relate when it comes to your expressions, and of course, how you relate when it comes to your power and control issues and the way you transform. So we're about to get into Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. Let's see what's going on with you guys with this Moon and Aries. See, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants, you're gonna be dealing with a semi-sextile, aka you're gonna be seeing other sides. Oh shit, we got the first card. All right, cool. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. You spend a whole lot of time when it comes to the way you're feeling right now, your emotions, and of course, you're stuck in a state as to where you want to put yourself in a position of dealing with a person, place, or thing, or not dealing with a circumstance, situation. And of course, you keep going back to this. And of course, you're kind of like fixated in your own ways of feelings right now when it comes to this perspective. Also, Uranus is in Taurus, so it's going to be a whole lot of change when it comes to your resources and the thing that you value during this time. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. So you're in a position of going back to something, but retreating. Don't know if you want to go this way or go that way. We're gonna see why you got the Eight of Swords, but you're dealing with some opposite energies too, because that's also the Mars and Pluto card. So we're gonna see what's going on. Well, actually, Pluto card, but we're gonna see what's going on. Why you got the Eight of Cups for all our yeah, but you spend a whole lot of time in the way you're feeling, in the way you're dealing with your emotions and your instincts right now. We're gonna figure out why you got the Eight of Cups for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. Why you got the Eight of Cups? What's going on? Who's giving you your time? Somebody can be giving you a whole lot of time and attention, or you just spend a whole lot of time and attention towards a circumstance situation, or you need to take power and control over the circumstance situation to basically get you up out of this place. We also got the so we got damn, you got another eight. So you're dealing with some opposite energies right now. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. You got another eight. Aries dealing with opposite energies. Taurus dealing with opposite energies. So that means you're tied up in the way you think, and the way you're utilizing your intellect and the way you're thinking and communicating right now. So Uranus is in Taurus, and you already know Uranus falls in Taurus. So you're kind of like stuck into a mentality right now. You're stuck in your ideas. You're kind of like frozen in your ideas right now, because that's the swords, which is the air aspect. So you're kind of like stuck in a rut right now when it comes to the way you're thinking, communicating. Of course, you utilizing your intellect. There's something that's bothering you, or something that's coming to your mind that you're trying to get insight on. And we're gonna figure out why you got the Eight of Cups for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. Shit. So also, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. You need to get you some rest. Put ideas, put the way you're thinking right now, put that to rest right now. Make sure you switch things up. Also get some rest. Also like understand that this is also the Mars. This is also the Saturn card and the Cancer card. So this is going to be a circumstance situation where you need to learn how to get rest. Try not to overstress or overburden yourself about a circumstance or a situation. Try to put an end to something that's not going into your perspective. Put an end to an idea or a circumstance situation that's not going to your perspective. Also, happiness will be into perspective if you get your rest during this time. Feel me? All earth signs need their rest. If you ain't getting your rest, something not right. We're gonna pick an oracle card pick. We're gonna add up the cards and see what's going on with our Taurus Sun Moon Ascendant. But we're gonna see what's going on with this oracle card pick or our Taurus Sun Moon Ascendant. Alright, so we got the first card. Nothing is yet in the stone. Of course, the moon just got out of mutable Pisces. Also, don't let your past hold you back. So whatever's holding you back in the past right now, could be a past circumstance situation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, a past idea, past feelings, past ideas, because also, you know, the moon is exalted in Taurus, so you're going to be dealing with some feelings, your hair, the way you hear, see, smell, and touch, and feel during this time. Also, you need to put rest to an idea. Also, this is a circumstance situation of don't let your South Node possession during this time. Also, the South Node is Sagittarius. And of course, you already know Venus is exalted there. So this is going to be a circumstance situation. Your past ideas, past endeavors can put you in a box during this time. And you don't want to be boxed in because you may be doing things very impulsively. And of course, you don't want to do that shit. Now you're about to get in your Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. So, shit, I have to say. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. See, Gemini, y'all going to have opportunities to utilize your intellect and be impulsive and, of course, be more passionate the way you think and communicate during this time. Of course, looking at the weaknesses of other people, places, and things. We're going to see what's going on with our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant when it comes to this moon in Aries. Feel me? Gemini is mutable and adaptable, and of course curious when it comes to the way they think and communicate. Of course, utilize intellect. Of course, utilize analyzation. Also, Gemini is two-faced, aka they have different personalities. They love to switch things up, switch the way they present themselves. Of course, you gotta like understand this is the other side of Jupiter. So yeah, you got the Queen of Swords. So you're gonna be receiving a whole lot of grand support when it comes to the way you think, communicate, and analyze during this time for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. So you're gonna be receiving a whole lot of grand support when it comes to your intellect and your communication. We're gonna see why you got the Queen of Swords for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. The Queen is on your side. The Moon is on your side. The Feminine is on your side. The Mother is on your side. We're gonna see why you got that Queen of Swords. Also, you're paying a whole lot of attention to your the way you're being sensitive during this time. Also, this is gonna be a circumstance situation where someone can be coming back into your life and bringing you attention and opportunity. So you got opportunities right now. It's looking real good for you with this Aries moon. You got opportunities coming your way also. So be open to these energies. Also, we're gonna figure out why you got the Six of Cups. So yeah, you're dealing with a sextile, so you got opportunities coming your way in your perspective. So we're gonna see why you got the Six of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Got the Six of Cups is looking real good up in them cups. Make sure those cups is not overflowing during this time too. Of course, with the Page of Cups, this is planting new ideas and new feelings and emotions. This is planting new feelings and emotions, and of course, this can be a circumstance situation where a love affair, a relationship, or of course, your ass can be pregnant during this time. So this is fruitfulness. So be open to all these energies that you're receiving in a positive perspective. Everything will basically go into your endeavors. So we're about to add this up. So that's 11, 16, 21, 22, 23, 24, of course, 29, 30. So you're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Sun, and Gemini. You have a conjunction going on. Also, the North Node is in Gemini. So you need to utilize the North Node and Gemini energies and the third house energies to rectify these energies. And of course, we're going to pick the Oracle card pick for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And of course, we're going to see how that's going to play out for you guys with the Oracle card pick. All right, so cool. So with the Oracle card pick, adjustments are required. So when the third quarter moon get here, you start to make some adjustments. And of course, you got to make some adjustments to basically manifest in your life. So make some adjustments. Whatever don't need to be in your space of organization. You learn how to like predicate it out of your space. And yeah, everything gonna be Gucci with you. We're gonna get into the Cancer moons. Moon in Cancer, Sun in Cancer, or Cancer rising. We're gonna get into you Cancers. We're gonna see what's going on with you with this moon in Aries. So you're dealing with conflict right now. You know, with a whole lot of conflict, a whole lot of squares right now. So we're gonna see what's going on with our Cancer Sun and Ascendant when it comes to this perspective. Cancer Sun and Ascendant. You have the King of Swords. So you need to give your grand support when it comes to the way you utilize your intellect and the way you express yourself. So you need to utilize your grand support right now because your grand support is basically needed. Cancer is one of the strongest zodiac signs in the world, which is the other side of Leo. So the other side of Gemini. You need to give your grand support right now. And of course, we're gonna figure out what's going on. So this card just popped out. So basically, you're dealing with a circumstance situation of 9 of coins. So when you give your grand support, you're going to be receiving new experiences when it comes to money, honesty, and of course, whatever you basically need to put yourself into. But you got to be a little bit more passionate during this time. You got to utilize it a little bit more masculine. Try not to get too sensitive during this time. Feel me? But the 9 of coins is going to bring you experiences for of good fortune, prosperity, and an abundance. As long as you're utilizing the energies for these favors, for your own favors, to basically make other people, places, and things in a good functional state. And of course, we're gonna pick the last but not least, and see for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. The last but not least perspective. All right, so cool. We got the Cancer card, which is the Chariot. So you're gonna receive a whole lot of wisdom and knowledge about your experiences. Try not to look back to the past, because when you look back in the past, aka Cancer is trapped in Pluto. So when you're looking back in the past, you get trapped into all these negative feelings, emotions, and of course, he's going to deprive you and take you away from your passions. Also, we got the King of Swords. So that's going to be 14. We got 19, 21, 26, 27, 29, 30. So you need to utilize the Gemini energies. Be a little bit more mutable and adaptable when it comes to the way you utilize your intellect and, of course, the way you express yourself. Use a little bit more air so they can understand you. We're about to see what's going on with the last but not least. Also, bring love into the situation. So be unique and original during this time. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And bring love to the situation. Love always wins. Always know that. Love always wins. Now we're about to get into your Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Last, about to get into your Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. All Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. You got a grand gift during this time to be center stage, express yourself, and of course, go out and beyond. Also, try to find equilibrium and balance during this time because you may overindulge also. Because also Venus is in Leo, Mars is in Leo, and of course the Moon is in Aries right now. So, and Chiron is in Aries right now. So, yeah, a whole lot of energy going on. If you're trying to uplift somebody, do it in the most projected way. But don't allow nobody to basically stop what's going on. So, if you're going to be impulsive, you're going to be impulsive. But you're going to go to the extremes in these areas for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Sun. Because you exalt Aries. We're going to see what's going on with Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see what's the hype is about. All our Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant with this Moon, Aries. What's the hype about? All right, oh shit, the Leo card. So, of course, Leos, you need to utilize strength, passion, motivation during this time. AKA take power and control over the way you express yourself, the way you're out there. And, of course, try to, stay down till you come up a little bit, too. Just probably for today. But tomorrow, you know what's up. But utilize the strength card. Push strength towards the way you express yourself. Push strength towards your passions and your motivations. We're going to see why you got the strength card. Also, you got the King of Cups. So you need to give your grand support when it comes to feeling and seeing of expressing your feelings and emotions during this time. Which you may not be in a comfortable state of doing that, being that the Sun is in Cancer, which rules Leo. But learn how to blend it up a little bit. Learn how to switch things up a little bit. Everything can basically be in your perspective. Get more stable when it comes to your feelings and emotions. We're going to see why I got the King of Cups for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Why you got the King of Cups? Also, you got the Fool card. So you're dealing with opposite energies at the end of the day. Because, of course, you have Saturn in Aquarius. And you got also Venus in Leo. And you got Mars in motherfucking you also got Mars and Leo, so of course you're dealing with opposite energies too, with that Aquarius perspective. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of opposite energies when it comes to fixed signs. Uranus is squaring you, and of course Pluto is squaring you. But of course we're gonna see the Oracle card pick. We're gonna pick from there for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. We're gonna see what's going on with you guys with the Oracle card pick. And we're gonna see what kind of energies you're dealing with. Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Alright, we got a card. Got a card. Yeah, you need to make some adjustments too during this time. Make some good adjustments too. Whole lot of shit going on. Try not to overindulge into spending money or going after people, places, and things during this time. For me, just see everything with a grand support eye. So we got the King. So that'll be 14. Yeah, that'd be 14, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14, 19, 21, 22. So you need to utilize the Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant energies on how to be loving, nurturing, and caring during this time, aka semi-sextile. Seeing the other side of how you can love, nurture, and care during this time, and get more stable during this time. And we about to get into Sun, Moon, Ascendant Virgos. Let's see what's going on with our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants when it comes to this. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, you're dealing with the Devil card. So you're paying a whole lot of attention to logic, whole lot of attention to desires, whole lot of attention to circumstances and situations, or rules, regulations, or restrictions on this time. Also, you're paying you're paying a whole lot of attention to these things, but also you have a Mercury trine Saturn, which is on your side to basically help you. Also, you got a Pluto and Capricorn where you can take power and control over what you're paying attention to during this time. Don't let that shit take power and control over you. And we're gonna figure out why you got the Devil card for our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. See, Virgos, you're dealing with misunderstandings during this time. Also, you're dealing with Cancer energies and you're dealing with Saturn energies. So you're gonna have a 4, which means when it comes to your ideas, you need to get more stabilized and more practical during this time. Get more stable during this time. You have a grant, you have trying, you have a help, you have a whole lot of help going on too. You're gonna have opportunities and you're gonna have a gift. So we're gonna see why you got the 4 of Swords. The Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. We're gonna see why you got the 4 of Swords. Alright, you got a card. Also, you're dealing with some conflict. So you're dealing with when it comes to your feelings and emotions, you're dealing with a whole lot of conflict during this time. Try not to let this conflict overburden you or overworry you. Also got the 5 of Swords. So you're dealing with a whole lot of conflict when it comes to intellect, thinking, and communication, and the way you assert yourself. Or other people, places, and things can bring a conflict your way. So try to put your spiritual guard up. Utilize a little bit of that Moon Pisces energy, which is just actually vanish. And of course, we're gonna pick the Oracle card pick for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. All right, so emotions are running high right now. So yeah, so after that previous super moon, emotions is running high, and of course the moon is the Aries, so that's considered a super moon too. The feelings and emotions of that eyes right now, and there's a whole lot of conflict going on. So we about to add it up. So you got 6, 10, 15. So you're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Ascendant Virgo. Or you need to look at the details, be organized, and take care of your health during this time. Try not to be too self-criticizing during this time, and you'll be all right. Now we're about to get into you guys, Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. What's going on with Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendants? Y'all dealing with opposite energies. So everything can be opposite. Relationships can be opposite. Balance can be opposite. Peace can be opposite. Harmony can be opposite. Everything is opposite. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. But opposites attract. So are you attracting the right opposites or the bad opposites? Also, you got, you got the 8 of Wands. You're putting a whole lot of time and energy towards passion during this time, which is cool. So, I mean, you got to be passionate during this time. Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. There's a whole lot of shit going on with you guys. And you need to take power and control over your time and whatever you're giving your time and energy towards. Make sure it's passions. Make sure it's really worth it. Of course, if it ain't worth it, leave it alone. But yeah, you need to take power and control over your passions and what you're known for during this time. Also, you're seeing the other side of power and control issues. So utilize that Pluto and Capricorn energy where you can take some power and control over what you got going on. Also, Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. You're dealing with the 7 of Coins. So when it comes to relationships and the way you relate, you're giving a whole lot of relatability towards your coins, your money, your resources. Everything is gonna basically grow. But if you keep having self-doubt and not believing in these things growing into your favor, which is come to your financial gains and your money and your possessions, these things is gonna be hard for it to basically go smooth. Water need to be very clear and very light. So if it's too much heaviness, then you ain't gonna be able to actually have the power and control to control your resources. So take power and control over your resources on this side, over your money and money or your relationships. Or you may be in a situation where somebody may not be able to control their resources. You may have to be controlling somebody else's resources on this side. So we're gonna see where I got the 7 of Coins. We're gonna see why you got the 7 of Coins. Or somebody could be trying to take power and control over your resources. We're gonna see why you got the power. We're gonna see why you got the coins of 7. Damn, you're dealing with some conflict too when it comes to intellect. Also, this is a circumstance situation where you're dealing with power and control when it comes to feelings and emotions and the way you feel. Also, you're dealing with some conflict with your intellect. So this is 8, this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're dealing with a sun or ascendant Taurus, or you need to utilize the Taurus energies by being more fixated, more stable, more practical. Of course, taking your stability very serious. Also, we're going to see the Oracle card pick for you guys, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. So for Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, bring love into the situation. Also, you'll be alright with this position because of Cancer, Exaltation, and Taurus, which is all about love, nurturing, and caring. So bring love into the situation, but find balance and equilibrium. Try not to overindulge into too much love during this time, because it can sting your ass. Now we're about to get into you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Y'all dealing with misunderstandings. Y'all dealing with conflict, and y'all may be dealing with some instinct, some heavy instinct on this time. Also, Pluto is in Capricorn, which is, you got the Moon in Aries, which exalts Capricorn. So you may be jumping the cliff on this time, and somebody is talking shit behind your back. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. And whoever somebody is talking some shit behind your back. You got the what is it? The Tens of Swords. Yeah, you got the Tens of Swords right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got the Tens of Swords. So you're descending into some bullshit. You're descending into some dark energy. Oh shit! Don't close on me. You're descending into some dark shit. You're descending into some dark energy. Somebody talking shit behind your back. When it comes to your status and your career, these things doesn't have a fork in it. Somebody talking a whole lot of shit about you. Somebody talking a whole lot of shit behind your motherfucking back. We're gonna figure out where I got the Ten of Swords. Wherever you got Scorpio at, somebody can be talking shit about you in that position. Your kids can be talking about shit about you. Your ideas, your feelings, your emotions, where you pride your energies. Somebody can be talking about shit. Also, when it comes to your status and your career and what you're known for, somebody's talking behind your back about this shit. For all Scorpio, someone in it. Also, you got the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card. And of course, Cancer falls here. So when it comes to wisdom and knowledge, the wisdom and knowledge is going to fall down in your lap, whether it comes to your status, your career, and what you're known for. This information is going to fall into your lap. This is also the 7th card. So you're going to be receiving a whole lot of wisdom and knowledge about these circumstance situations. So let this be a stay down until you come up too. So this way the information can be able to receive and go through. Also, we're going to figure out why you got the Chariot card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. You're dealing with some dark energy. Dealing with some opposite energy like that too. But you're going to have a gift though. To figure some shit out. You're going to have opportunities. Also, pay attention to your surroundings because you're going to be picking up a whole lot of feelings and emotions about these things. You're going to be picking up passions. You're going to be picking up happiness. You're going to be picking up stability. So be aware of your surroundings during this time because you're going to be receiving these energies. Also, we're going to add this up. So we're going to figure out what kind of energies or who you're dealing with. So we got 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Taurus. Or check your second house. Things that you value, your possessions or what you're into. You figure out who's talking shit behind your back. Now we're going to pick the Oracle card pick, and we're going to see what's the outcome for you, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, Scorpios. Yeah, you're dealing with some conjunction. Confidence is the key to success during this time. So utilize your confidence and your passions during this time. Put your confidence towards shit that really means something. Try not to overindulge in too many desires and values during this time. Find equilibrium and balance. Information will come. Now we're about to get into Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Sagittarius says we got a gift. Oh damn! First card popped right out. So Sagittarius. I know Jupiter is in Pisces, and of course we also got Neptune in Pisces. But yeah, that's Jupiter's perspective. So Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Ascendants also. You're gonna be dealing with a gift to take power and control over your attention or wherever you're giving the expansion towards to. Now expansions can delay due to the retrograde during this time, but don't allow this to basically delay you during this time. But you're paying a whole lot of attention. You need to take power and control over your desires, and you just need to take power and control over the conflicts during this time that you present yourself to be in. Take power and control over your passions. Like control your passions during this time. I mean, we're gonna pick the second card. We're gonna figure out why you got the 8 of Cups. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Why you got the 8 of Cups? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Why you got that 8 of Cups? So yeah, take power and control I mean, 8 of Wands. So take power control over your passions on this time. So you need to take power control over. You're gonna have the Queen of Cups. So you're gonna be receiving the grand support when it comes to love, nurturing, and caring, of course, emotional perspectives. You're gonna be receiving grand support. So be open to this grand support. For me, don't be naive. Be open right now. Don't be too open. But have some equilibrium and balance though. Know when to do things in moderation and know when to sit back and relax. Just overindulging into too many things, not good. Especially for Sagittarius or Moon Ascendants. But we're gonna figure out why you got the Queen of Cups or Sagittarius or Moon Ascendants. Alright, so a card fell out. A card fell out. We're gonna see. Oh shit, you need to go within. You need to go within. Once you receive that grand support, you need to go within yourself and be open to receive information, wisdom, and knowledge. Also, that's a Cancer card, which is what you are exalted in. So you're gonna receive your information within. Also, you dealing with a 10, 15, 20. You're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Ascendant Leo, or you need to utilize the Mars and Leo energies and the Venus and Leo energies to shoot your shot. Also, you and your loved ones are safe. Also, with this new moon in Cancer, you need to take full power control over this shit. So wherever you have Sagittarius at, or if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, take power control over the new moon in Cancer, which is July 9th. Feel me? Be aware of that shit. I mean, it's some time for you, Sagittarius, to expand above your horizon. Find the real meanings and reasons and true principles and moral systems. I ain't about to get into you Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. See, Capricorns, y'all dealing with conflict. Try not to take on too many responsibilities right now, because every responsibility is going to be an obstacle. Of course, you won't be taking on too many obstacles on this time. You're going to find equilibrium and balance. Hey, what's up? Grand Rising, how's everything? Appreciate you. How y'all doing? What's your Zodiac sign? We're going to see what's going on with you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Capricorn, make sure you're not capping on this sign. Or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Somebody can be stealing your ideas. Somebody can be stealing your happiness. Somebody can be stealing your relationships or the way you relate to the world. Somebody may be trying to steal these things. Oh, you a Sagittarius? I just did Sagittarius. So with the new moon, when the new moon in Cancer come, you need to harness these energies, harness these frequencies, these vibrations and energies. Also, you need to go within yourself and meditate. Also, you need to utilize the Mars and Leo, Venus and Leo energies for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Hey, Saggy, the rest is water. Oh yeah, facts. You know that. Also, you got Jupiter in Pisces, and also you got the South Node in Sagittarius. So try not to let your past experiences hold you back. I mean, even though it's the opposite right now, but try to work with these energies. But also, Moon and Aries for Sagittarius, you're gonna have a gift when it comes to your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant. So utilize your gift. Have hope, of course. Make sure you don't procrastinate during this time. For me, make sure you're nurturing and caring for the right seeds during this time. The seeds that you planted previously when the new moon was in Gemini. Also, when the new moon get into Cancer, you know to use your gift, and of course, put your gift towards a real perspective. So, of course, if you find out where you got your rising at, your rising sign, and of course, figure out where you got your fourth house at, because that's where the new moon is going to be reciprocated in Cancer. So that's the fourth house. So plant some good seeds, harness these energies. So the universe can work into your perspective and the way you want it to work into your perspective. And make sure you stay protective. These energies are going to be very highly. We're going to figure out what's going on with the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, your 10th house. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. Capricorns try to take on some responsibilities. Capricorns, they love to initiate new ways on how they can be practical when it comes to structure, stability, foundation, career, of course, traditions, status, career, and home. Okay, we got something. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, you're paying a whole lot of attention when it comes to coins, money, status, and possessions. Also, you're going to be receiving and giving during this time. Also, you're going to be very passionate. You're going to be very happy when you receive the money. You're going to be happy to give money. You're going to be also coming up with new ideas on how you can give away things. And also, you're going to be pretty much exalted, which is Libra right here, which is Saturn is exalted in Libra. So everything is going to be pretty much working into your favor also with this moon in Aries. You also got the 7. Somebody can be stealing the way you relate. And also, you're going to pretty much be paying attention to your possessions on this time. So you're not going to really pretty much have time for other people, places, and things, because of course your ass is always reserved the book. Now we about to see why you got the 6 of coins. Okay, a card came out. So Knight of Cups. So basically, pretty much stay down until you come up when it comes to the way you deal with your feelings and emotions. Keep these things like stable and be more practical when it comes to the way you feel. AKA, that's originality for you, because of course you don't deal with your feelings and emotions. You use every brick and every stone and every block to basically hide these things. So we're gonna pick the Oracle card pick for all our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. What's going on for you guys with the Oracle card pick? Hey, cool. So basically, you are good enough right now. So utilize the full moon and Virgo energies by trying not to look too much at the details or worrying during this time. Just sit back and relax, and everything will be basically good into your perspective. Now we're about to get into Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants for this moon and Aries. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, you're gonna have opportunities. Aquarius is unique, original, eccentric, and of course unconventional. They like to do things in their own way. They like to think outside the box. They can be called aliens because, of course, the way they think and communicate, they be misunderstood at times. But of course, they know what they be talking about too at times. But also Aquarius, someone that's in it, you're paying a whole lot of attention to happiness, feelings, emotions, and also people, places, and things, circumstances, situations. Also, someone in your past can be coming back up to you during this time with this moon in Aries. Pay attention. Somebody from your past can be coming back to you. This could be good or bad. Depends on how you pretty much aim it. But of course, try not to be too open to too much paying attention towards things that don't really mean no ground and basis. Because of course, also the other side of Saturn. So we're gonna figure out why you got the six of cups. We're gonna figure out why you got the 6 of cups. All right, this card came out twice. So you're coming down when it comes to your passions. You're descending into your passions. So that means you're putting a whole lot of weight on your shoulder during this time when it comes to your status in your career and what you're known for in your business. Put a whole lot of weight on your shoulders. Try to get more situated, and of course, try not to be taking on responsibilities that's not pretty much in your favor during this time, which is the other side of Capricorn and also the other side of Pisces. You're gonna figure out right. Got the ten of for sure. Oh yeah, you know that. Much love, Sarah. With much love, you know that. You're gonna figure out why you got the 10 of wands for you Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. What's your zodiac sign, Sarah? All right, you got the 10 of wands because you're valuing too much possessions. Of course, Uranus is in Taurus, so this is ups and downs when it comes to resources and things that you value. Also, you value a whole lot of time when it comes to money and possessions on this time. Even though that's kind of strange. Well, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. They don't really care about money. They always gonna be good. Also, we're gonna take the Oracle card pick. And you're valuing too much of a optimistic passions. Of course, you're valuing too much happiness on this. So I'll pick the Oracle card pick for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. See what's going on. Last but not least for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Geniuses. All right, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Very much oh yeah, definitely. Team Sagittarius. You're gonna have a gift during this time too. Half man, half horse. Oh yeah, facts. You already know Sagittarius be aiming real high, high off this world, high off this domain, high off this planet, which is the other side. Also, you got the retrograde going on, but they ain't stopping the Sagittarius from nothing. So make sure you healing yourself during this time, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Make sure you heal yourself. Also, you're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Oh, you're dealing with a Sun, Moon, Ascendant Sagittarius, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and you need to utilize the Sagittarius energies and aim high. I'm just bipolar as hell. Ain't nothing wrong with being bipolar as hell. Shit, sometimes we gotta be bipolar. Sometimes we gotta switch things up. I mean, you know, the moon is bipolar as hell too. It's always switching signs. It's always switching modalities. So we all gotta utilize our energies and be bipolar sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, y'all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Y'all need to utilize a little bit more Sagittarius energies on this time. Expand and go high, because of course Sagittarius, Jupiter is about to be making his way back into Aquarius. So yeah, make sure your spirituality is not boxed in during this time. Of course, we're about to get into last but not least Pisces, which is the other side of Sagittarius. About to see what's going on with your Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendants when it comes to this moon in Aries. So with the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, you're going to be dealing with some passions, motivations, dedications. See, moon in Aries is going to basically help you, push you towards your dreams and not make you passive aggressive. So we're going to See what's going on with the first card for you guys. All right, so basically, you're paying a whole lot of attention to love, fantasies, and desires and dreams. So the Venus and Leo might be basically playing with you right now. Or the North Node and Gemini may be pushing your luck. But we're gonna see why you got the Lovers card. Someone in the Senate is Pisces. Let's see why you got that Lovers card. All right, cool. You also got your blindfold on. So you're indecisive when it comes to your ideas and the way you're going about things. Also, you're indecisive when it comes to your feelings and emotions. You're indecisive when it comes to stability and practicality. So try to value more time with your ideas and being more idealism during this time, which can basically help you get through this process, even though it may be taking you some time to come up with your ideas or the way you visualize things. Because if your eyes is basically covered right now, that means you're utilizing your inner world to basically get your answers. And of course, oh yes, Gemini is death pushing my luck. He's on then. Oh hell yeah, I know what you're talking about. Shit, I'm a Gemini rising, so I already know how that goes. Forget about it. Ain't enough North than Gemini, South Node, Sagittarius. He's pushing my button. Oh, don't allow them to push your buttons. Feel me? That's that mutable air there. So hard to trap that air, especially if it ain't Aquarius. Forget about it. So hard to trap that damn air. They one day they like this, one day they're different. So that's how them Geminis be playing it up. Two faces, two mentalities, two brains, two membranes. Of course, it's just an ongoing perspective. Even though y'all opposites, though. Even though y'all opposites, you got the Gemini body. He got the Sagittarius body. When it comes to the Earth perspective, I'm gonna pick the last but not least for all you Pisces, someone in the Senate. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? Pisces, someone in the Senate. What's going on with you guys? All right, so Pisces, someone in the Senate. Pay attention to your the way you feel right now. Pay attention to your feelings and emotions, because good things can basically bring you good prosperity and abundance, because you have opportunities into your possessions. Also, you got 12, 14. So you're dealing with someone in Leo. Or you need to utilize the Venus and Leo, Mars and Leo energies to basically get your perspectives going. Also utilize the fifth house. Get more creative during this time, and don't be afraid, because yeah, everything gonna play out to your perspectives. Also, you got the fifth house and the fourth house, so express yourself when it comes to love and nurture and the caring during this time. That's what you're known for. We're gonna pick the Oracle card pick, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Or time to give rather than think. So time to give rather than think. So yeah, give a little bit of love, feel me? But try not to overindulge into these energies, because of course you're dealing with opposite energies. Try to utilize more growth and be behind the scenes with these things. And everybody ain't gotta know your whole game. That's pretty much the energies for today. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all be in good energy, stay protected, and don't let that Gemini push your buttons. Sarah, feel me? Make sure that Gemini don't get too many buttons. Fire burns. The air can't be touched. So if fire can't be contained, fire cannot be controlled, because it's mutable. Hey, come see me at Daydream and Tarot. What you mean by that? Going live all right, cool. You going live? Who's going live? You going live, or is that somebody? That's somebody page. It's been a while too. It's been a long time. It's my channel left. All right, cool. You going live now, or let me make sure. Sarah Ruben. Let me make sure. In like 20 minutes. All right, cool. Let me Let me scroll up to your channel. Let me make sure. Daydream and Tarot. Let me write that down. Daydream and Tarot. Right. Make sure I get this. So sad. You know, I just made a new deck, so I'm anxious to try it out. Oh yeah, don't be afraid. Feel me? Don't be afraid. Feel me? Just follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your instincts. Clear your mind. Everything will come. Daydreaming talent. Yeah, I just wrote it on paper, so I'm gonna follow you. Follow your page right now, and I'm gonna be right in the cut. I'm gonna be right in the audience, applauding you. So I'm about to go ahead, follow your page now. Get situated. Anytime, keep doing your thing. No days off. You know how that goes, Sagittarius. Aquarius, salute you. Sextile, the 60 degree. You're awesome as well, Sarah Morgan. See you soon. Don't be afraid. Love everybody. Hope all y'all gifts, all y'all goals can crystallize and materialize. And of course, y'all keep believing in yourself every day.